family. Just wanted to go over his ACT scores real quick and kind of show the area where he struggled just a little bit. He did really, really good. He scored the lowest in science, which was an 18, which was still really pretty good. And from science, they break it down into 3 categories. And the lowest that we're going to focus on is he scored 36%, and it was evaluation of models, inferences, and experimental results. So like I said, that's something we're going to go over today in an experiment. And that's going to be covered under Newton's second law. We have already been over Newton's first law, which is a, excuse me, let me make sure I get it right. An object will not change its motion unless acted on by an unbalanced force. So, as unbalanced and clumsy as I am, this is going to stay right here unless I knock it over. A ball is going to stay put unless I kick it. So that's first law. Like I said, it's just a quick review of that. So moving on to second law. It's a little bit more complicated. Newton's second law of motion can be formally stated as follows. The acceleration of an object as produced by a net force is directly proportional to the magnitude of the net force in the same direction as the net force, and inversely proportional to the mass of an object. Bunch of mumble jumble. There's a lot of words in there. So I'm just going to kind of make it easy and show you a quick experiment. You know, that way you'll kind of get an idea of what it is, and then we'll go from there. So for this experiment, I have brought a full pot can and an empty pot can. I'm also going to be using a timer, and what we're going to do is, the pot cans are going to roll. We're going to predict which one's going to go faster, the full one or the empty one. And then we're going to change the level of the boards. And we're going to time it to see which one goes faster. All right, get my timer ready. And you can use the one on your phone. It would be really helpful, because I don't have a third arm, to use a stopwatch, a regular stopwatch, or get a third arm or a third person, second person. So, all right. Oh, I would definitely say that the full one, excuse me, went faster than the empty one. And why is that? Because there is more mass in the full can than there is in the empty can. So then we're going to do a different elevation and see if that makes a difference. There again, it looks like the full can won. It wasn't as fast as letting it go from a higher elevation. So anyway, that just kind of sums up Newton's second law, and we'll be going over more in depth tomorrow. Thanks.